Good morning, everybody. Kyle Grumke here at Grumke Farms. I just was out here in the pasture. I moved cows this morning, and I just want to share with you what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around. I've got several things I want to point out that I'm noticing in the pasture. I apologize for the wind noise. Last night was horrible with the wind. I know on the phone it just said that it was 20-mile-an-hour winds, but we had at least 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts all night long, all through this morning. It has finally calmed down a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn you around so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, what I'm wanting to really show you here, you can see my graze line. I'm going up the hill right here. Right here is where we've been going in and out with the tractor and loader and feed truck and putting out hay. And here's the gate. But if you look up this hill, you can see where the graze line is. This over here, the cows were on in the beginning of February, and we had a little bit of rain, so it has grown back. That's the point of leaving a little bit of residue. You can see the even distribution of manure. Each one of these is like a dollar bill for me. We don't fertilize our pastures other than what the cows do. People would say, well, you're hauling in hay. Yes, we are. Okay, no earthworms underneath that one. That's a pretty fresh pie. And it's been cold, so not as much going on there. So I want you to look, this grass is starting to really come back out. Here's one. We had a little bit of frost. You can see it nipped it back. And this next week is supposed to get down into the 20s. So we're going to have some frost and freezing conditions. But I want you to see that line there. That's just not, they came off of right here, probably beginning of March. They were over here towards the beginning of February. And just the amount of regrowth we have by leaving residual and not taking it all the way down. You can see up here on top of the hill, we grazed this direction. I was giving them about 1/3 of an acre to 1/6 of an acre for all the cows. There's 33 head of cows, and then 16 young 600, 700 pound heifers that are going to get bred. And you can see all the way at the top of the hill where that is green, that was before the rain. So this, if we get a little nice inch of rain on this is going to really come in and start bouncing back. I'm going to show you, even with it where we left residual. I ended up increasing the paddock size because they were taking the grass down further than I wanted. We're hitting into lactation, they were needing more protein than what just the hay would provide, so they're taking a little more grass. But even then, look at this. There's every bit of 6-7 inches left of residual here where it looks like it's flat. If I stand it up where they trampled it, there's solar panel here. This right here, this is fescue. We got a little bluegrass just now starting to come in. This fine stuff right here. I don't know if I can get it down here. Yeah, bluegrass. You can see we got clovers coming in right here. Little baby ones right there at my fingertip. Got clovers. Let's go up the hill to where they haven't been since January. And keep in mind, this is the second time we've been across it this winter. The first time was back in early December. Early December, because I was in cover crops at Thanksgiving time, and then they came back here. Like here. This is red clover coming in. That's a new plant. He's been trampled but it didn't kill him. Okay, and this is where they haven't been since January. So the grass is really looking good. We've got probably about 8 to 10 inches of grass here. So look at the cover. Pull this back. I mean, we got a heavy mulch layer, so when we do get rain, it's gonna fall, or it's gonna hold it. And see, we got little forbs growing. I'm not sure if this is clover or not. It's a little early to tell. I think it is, because see, here's an old clover head, and I'm thinking it reseeded itself this fall. I did see if I can find it to point it out. Right here, right next to that cow pie. That red clover is doing very well. It's getting nutrients from that. And like I said, right here, you can tell where we've been driving in and out. Right here, what's that? That's earthworms activity. They have been making the castles. That's neutral pH. That's good fertility as well. Okay, here's some of what I was wanting to show you right here. And that might be some of what I'm seeing coming in. That right there is a ragweed plant coming up. Yeah, I think a lot of that I'm seeing is ragweed. Last fall, summer, we had quite a bit of ragweed in this pasture, because ragweed doesn't take a lot of water to grow. Let's see if we can get it right there. Yeah, that might be what a lot of this is ragweed coming in. Now, there is a chance that if I was to let this grass get nice and thick before I grazed it again, we could probably choke this ragweed down. But we'll probably have ragweed in here again this year. We'll see if we mow it or not. I didn't mow it this year, and it looked very ragged all season. But back here at the fence line, you can see, where they didn't trample, it's still standing. But everywhere they have been, I thought maybe I was going to have to, I debated about clipping the pasture here this spring just to make it look nicer. Here's some really fine stuff coming in. It's growing up. I had thought about clipping it just to make it look nice, but by squeezing the cows into a littler area, making them have more of a trampling effect, it took the ragweed stems down. Here's some nice clover coming in. What else are we seeing? Right over here is some dock. Right here, dock. That's a weed, most people call, but like if I can get the cows onto this before it gets really stemmy, they'll strip the leaves off of it. Here's dandelion coming in. They're going to eat it too. But look at the amount of clover, white and red. There's another dandelion. You can see a few more that are actually blooming. So we're going to have a very mixed sward of grass. I don't like seeing the ragweed. I wish I still had my goats for that fact, but I don't. It's a little, I'm not seeing much in the way of orchard grass yet, but I think it's been a little cold. Here's some more dock. Like if we used to turn the cows in now, or if the goats were in here, this had already been nipped off. Okay, here's some orchard grass. It's coming on strong. Orchard grass is very much a bunch style grass. The frost this week's going to really set it back. That's the thing about fescue. It can take some frost without really hurting it. A little early. Here in a couple months, we should see some timothy starting to come up. Yeah, here's some more bluegrass. See that very fine grass there? That's going to be some really nice quality feed here coming into the spring. All of that is just by moving cows. Don't let them have the whole pasture, take it all down at once. Because like through here, we have, you know, if they were in here December, we got January, February, we're almost 90 days recovery with very little water and very little warm sunshine. We could use water. That's been the story of the last couple of years. We could really use some water. Here's the above ground water pipe. You can see it's fairly covered by the grass, and that helps insulate that pipe, keep it from freezing. It also, when summertime comes, it helps keeps that water cooler. But boy, if we could get some days with sunshine and, you know, get up into the 60s, 70s and not drop down below 40, this grass is going to really take off. A little bit of wild onion here. Cows will eat on that. Wild onion has a little bit of anti-parasitic properties. That's even for humans. Garlic and onion, if you're wanting to help keep from getting ticks and mosquitoes is bad, if you'd eat, you know, garlic and onion with each meal, it helps. That's sort of my method for when we get into the summertime. But yeah, it's very much, we're just waiting on warm weather and sunshine and rain. Cows are way down there now. I think, not sure where they're going to head next. It might be over there. See those tree lines? We got the rented pasture over there. Or we could swap around, sort off the heifers, because where we're going to take them is where we're putting up the fence, and we're almost there. The cows might go over this hillside. We haven't been on there since early fall. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just showing you what we're seeing. Exciting, just waiting on true spring to get here. And I don't know if you can hear it on this video, but boy, the meadowlarks are just loud this morning. They're everywhere. Part of that is they've got a little bit of a habitat. We got tree lines, we've got thicker grass. They feel protected. We've been kicking around the idea of this whole hillside, planting trees. I need to get a hold of somebody that can help me figure out how I'm going to do that and keep the cows from killing them. But we thought maybe, you know, 100 walnut trees, 100 maple trees through here, hard maples, and maybe some silver maples just to get some quick shade, because those walnuts and maples take a long time to grow. Oh, right over there, there's a red-winged blackbird on top of that tree. So, anyway, that's all I had to share today. You all have a good day. We'll be dropping more videos as we're doing the fencing and getting on into spring planting. We're going to make a shift in gears, and you're going to see what we do as far as cropping. So if you like what you see, please hit like, subscribe so you get my videos. This is something new we're trying. Anyway, you guys have a good day.